Okay. I mean, they're after little nightmares. Oh, hold on. The sign isn't working. No, Elf. What's going on? Snitching to silence and that. Working like a shake. Need it fixed. Let me just do my check one more time. So yeah, that has to look up a little bit of a guide to make sure I'm doing this right. They always sound good. It's a new game. Puzzles hard. Action hard. Okay. Lost in the fog we're not gonna do. That sounds very difficult. But the action mode sounds really fun. Then I wonder if it's something we can adjust. This is more difficult for a serious challenge. Okay. I'm really excited for this because I want to see how the story changes.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
Everyone skip the cutscenes.
姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
But I've heard that there are slight changes with everything.
お姉ちゃん、何かいいことでもあった？
うん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
They're gonna show her face this time? That was something that was hidden in the first playthrough.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Oh, one thing I didn't confirm if this was New Game Plus or not. I guess we'll figure it out real quick when I look at my Omamori. Oh no, the flashbangs are back. We still don't know what the F means. I'm gonna be questioning everything that I see. Just like, was that bike charm in the first one? Was this rain in the first one? I think we can skip it. I've heard that there's like, wait a minute. equipment. No, I think this is normal. Oh no. Hold on. Title screen. Okay. Continue. Whoa, hold on. You're having some technical difficulties. And do new game. Well, I do new game plus. Here we go. Okay. Okay, this is what we needed to do. Skip new cutscenes. Okay, so this is new.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
Oh, and she even has like the fox pin. Okay, this is really different.
何かいいことでもあった？
I'm kind of glad we played the first cutscene then, so now we can really see the differences.
お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっと
A mistake turns into a blessing.
ひな子、私ね。
But now I regret switching out of my costume.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
This was kind of a spur of the moment thing though.
ありがとう。
Try to get to listen to a song again. Maybe something's different in the town. Maybe the lyrics are different. Everyone pay attention. Okay, that looks like the same fog, but it could be different. Okay, same bicycle chime. Same rain. Okay, we're on track. Wait, that scarecrow's slightly different. Wow. I think the lyrics were actually different. The Shikari, I don't think that was at the end of the last one.
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひな子。
それにしても、あのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。
Ew.
金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さん、やめてくださいよ。ひな子に聞こえますよ。
Okay, things are very, very different. We're hearing more about the parents' like motivations and everything.
あってたまるか。そんなこと。
Formidable foes. The intimidating monster that appears in the Shido Muku, a traditional white wedding kimono. This is a ruined fun's arm to compel others to obey. Looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me, you're no better. Ooh. Creepy. One with head freeze shrinking up. It sounds like Rinko. One with the staffed purification rituals. It's run by battling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster like this, but it is her without a doubt. That Sakago's like monster design was crazy. The Dark Shrine. When we got the weird monster. The booby monster. Also has a large taiko drum in its mouth. It swings around a large bachi drumstick-like arms and strikes the taiko to instill fear and command those bound to it. Just cancel out any noise with its loud voice and banging, and that's how it's always been. It's how it's always been. What does that mean? I really like the little golden like threads in the drawings. Really neat. Those enemies I hate fighting. Okay. Woman's happiness begins with marriage. Tell me at every opportunity she got, I must believe that she's actually happy with her life. Now in this house today, my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Very last round, one is from when he threw something. Is it happiness? I heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on fishing trips way out to sea and save enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt. Now he spends his day drinking his life away in the sleepy town that's a long ways from the sea. He never tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about Mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. Well, their husbands are just short-tempered and violent, just ceaseless and don't do just as little. But how about their wives? After learning this, even grumpy looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. Supporting these horrible tyrants, I lose hope. Wow. It's origami. Yeah, we should probably devote like a day to reading everything. Okay, so I have a small guide up on the side. And you need to find the first Jizo figurine. Oh, we saw our Omori. We have none of our consumables though. So we're gonna be on the hunt for that. All I know, this is one consumable that we are not gonna be touching. And that's those red pills. Those fiendish pills. Maybe that's my house. No consumables just yet. That's not gonna stop my greed. Faith 10. Board. This'll do new game. Increase your abilities. I still have one enema left over. Oh, we can get more? I thought we got the full amount. That's weird. Beer. Beer and magazines. Damn it. Yet. Research journal photo attached to a rescue journal. Appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. Oh, okay. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, however, it is said the sword's animosity continues to grow even as it remained buried under the earth, so the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wishes to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wuzing? I really don't know how to pronounce that word. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Or 5 such statues located in this town. I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. Maybe the old Jizo someone town? Or out of candy? Empty drawer, come on. Whoa. Wait, what's up with all these things that need keys now? That definitely wasn't a thing before. Woman's amazing, my father isn't fond of seeing these around. This room's not cool, but it's too cute for me. Emily still need to play. Oh, yeah, she's talking about her dad. Balcony key. To the next room from the balcony. Oh, nice. Those old chimes. Empty box. Oh, wait a minute. I need 3 keys. Packing tips. Oh, hey, increases inventory space. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter, I'll make sure of it, and then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure around the world and not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. Don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was play fighting with a girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face, then nobody will marry her?" What's that all about? I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game key. Okay. So this should open up this. You found this place too, how you're getting hotter. You gotta use that noggin of yours. Let the thrill of the hunt keep your spirits high. Those are there before. Things are different in a weird way. Yeah, you got sad when my doo-doo spear had died. Anyone looking around here for treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. Love the doo-doo spear. Faded bride doll, an old doll in the shape of a bride made of clay seems to have been forgotten for a long time. Oh, there's another one. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens from a doo-doo bomb. Let's hide. More doo-doo traps. Anyone half brain would know this would be a trap. No more doo-doo bombs. Or doo-doo spears. Doo-doo anything, really. Okay. We got that old doll. Faded bride doll. Go back and save. After getting all that candy. Let's send a quick message. Okay. The guide for the first one says it's past that red mailbox.
人気がないな。地図屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Maybe soon go, ka? So the kanji for very soon episode holds the meaning of a person who has migrated far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village of the Taira clan soldiers who lost the Genpei War. The old town's customs, there are few rules that seem like part of... Well, there are a few. They like secret village code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river, but whether or not it's a truth remains a mystery. Okay? The tools, yep. Shu and I decided that this was the Space Army HQ when we played Space Wars. When it wasn't just us playing, we would gather here to have a mission briefly. But briefings while eating candy. I know the doll looks exactly like the one I thought I've gotten rid of that day. I'm sure it hates me for throwing it away and abandoning it when all this is over. I'll ask my mom. Boy, to put it to rest. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we're all updated on more. The mailbox village is a statue nearby. So really, Jesus statue nearby. Fun. The offering is located in the same house as the clue. You can find the offering inside a box. Need to find the treasure hunter game key to unlock it. Clue 1. Offering 1. That's on. Yeah, you even have a X marked on my map, so we have to be going over here. Oh, there you are. Okay. First thing done. Piece of section number 2. To the fields as you make your way to Rinko's house. Okay. Good to know. So we've got a little bit of stuff to do before we can even get that far. Okay, I guess this isn't a new cutscene, so we can skip it. Little the bird.
道を探そう。この先に抜け道があったはず。
本当に羨ましいわ。まさかあの子がね。それに妬ましいわね。どうしてあの子なのよ。
Huh. That was definitely different. Last time they were saying it's like very unfortunate. It's like so something befall or that happened to her. Happened to her. That's me. Would I get him on a...
こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
That sounded slightly different at the end. I don't know if she said the exact same thing at the beginning. Last time. Everything's being called into question. White blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Suzutani Mayumi.
破られてる。
Okay, that's blocked off. No shoe.
シューだ。
I wonder why they don't use, like, Kuna-san. And this isn't new. Okay, skip. Go straight in. Chaos. Is he doing some skipping? Dab and weave. Dodge and dash. Uh-oh. 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 I forgot. The lighting led me astray. Ooh, grim. Yeah, at least we got the first death out of the way of the new playthrough. Yeah, there we go. So this is really interesting. Like,
痛い。
the sister is helping her out, but it seemed like she was the enemy at the end of the first playthrough. Oh,
相棒の
nope,
言う通りだな。
nope. Okay. Equipment. From like de-equipped. These get banished. I have forgotten the controls. Okay. Pipe. Yeah. This my pipe.
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
Nope. We're gonna tilt and stay right where it is. jumped over that, but I don't want to. Okay, now I do. Spooky scary.
シュウ
Okay. Nothing over here.
シュウリンコ
But one thing I want to check. Yeah, Junko is her sister's name. Rinko is the friend, and then Sakako is the other friend. I think by this point in the game it is dead. Avoid the monster. The one who will fight it. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. Something in there. Damn. I bonked. I bonked. Oh, shit, and his red capsules. I don't know if face with that. Hi. Well enough, I'm looking forward to maxing out my inventory. So I can get rid of those things. Okay, there's a secret back there. I want the secret. Yeah, more candy. Oh, cow bridge has collapsed. I think that's the first UFO message. Can't remember which way is the really correct way to go. No red capsules, get out of here. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power of that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Okay. Hey. Hey. Do it. Bam. 2 hits and you're done. Sad easy. Beating up your demons show air style. You know, go. Nope. Dumb it. Wow. I miss big time. Today. Done. Done and done.
どなたか
Donut. Red capsules. I just thought of something and then quickly corrected my thinking. It'd be really funny to like have like a shoe cosplayer or someone at a convention like handing out like red pills, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what's that idea back? Stranger giving out red pills at a convention. Just like, nope, okay, not a good idea. It could be a good prop for someone cosplay Hidako that have like Tic Tacs or something, but no, not a good idea. Okay. Oh wait. Candy. Frickin' mascot thing. Ooh. I don't like how it's like you got worms in it that are still moving or something. Well, got it. Yeah, I did the counter. So, backdoor keys. Jump out to the roof. Well, I want to double check what's downstairs. Bam! Hey, you're not dead. I just want to fight everything. Even on like the hard difficulty setting, combat feels good.
でもお供え物だったよね。
Also, naim monodatte. Is that the right word? Also, naim? Olaf. The gshow.com, gshow.org. Doing a grammar check. Mobile. Okay, let's have a look at that later. It sounded like she's exactly how I typed it. Also, naimono. O is honorific. Mono is thing. So it's so night. Hold on. Oh, so not a. Okay. So she said also nai mono datte.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
More red pills. Get out of here. What? Stop that. Bam. It take you all on. Is that the main path? We don't want to go that way. Hiya. No, pipe's not looking too good. But these enemies aren't looking any better either. Bandage.
これが壊れたらどうする？
Oh my god, coloretta dos. Home. Enshrined. Home in the carcass. So, greatly restores health can also be used as an offering. Slightly restores health. The effect increases and used continuously. Enshrine those for now. They're blind. Oh, we haven't lost too much. Draw on memory is at 1000. Oh. This is something new too. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, the Yamata no Orochi, the colossal 8-headed dragon demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls or to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Sano no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi had been intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ebisungo's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamato no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountain of Higa no Kuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higa no Kuni is known now as Ebisugo. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water system in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individual put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit and falsified connections using famous literature to solidify their claim. Emma.
これで戦える。
Kitchen knife. Save on my pipe. Well, what someone else do? Playthrough, and apparently the knife is supposed to do a ton of damage. Bandage. Right on time. That was 2 hits. So that's interesting. We use our sanity. Sanity gauge comes back, but it's like the maximum decreases every time we use it. Okay. Skulking about. Blocked off gate. Toolkit. We should use that right now. Hold on. Okay, we shouldn't use it just yet. Or maybe they're gonna repair it fully. But we'll get us there. Look, where? Oh, I see you. Come on. Ah, you jerk. Ah, I don't need it. Count those quick reflexes. Ramune.
この野郎
シュウ、どこにいる？
Mortality. You're finding this thing without. Yeah, okay, we can totally do this. There we go. More nothing. Can't type. Now that's surprising. I can't use the shovel. Shovel seems like it'd be really good. Get those red pills out of my face. Oh, we got a bat. That's where we flying. Oh. I'm afraid of you. Bring it on. Cow. Okay, she brought it on. Beat him up, I just repaired that pipe, you put it to good use. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The headaches. Know what's new about this cutscene? He didn't show up at that time last time, did he? I offer both flesh and blood. Sasaleo. Maybe, yeah, this is the influence sword. What means I go? The names of Vilacomison village once served as the refuge tyrant clan. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we don't need the guide as much, because this is saying 5 such statues located in this town. I found a damaged Jesus statue in the mountains character for Tsuchi. Can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what will happen if I offer something that relates to the character. While we're on the topic of offerings, I remember that I often little dolls. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay. Exploration. We're kind of goaded on it. Combat. Goaded as well. Then yeah, but so that is all of the lore.
これは
The USSR portrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou was first pay respects to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a broken soul. Only through sufficient offering laid upon the many stands may the soul be cleansed. I don't want to do any sort of rites. Now that I know what's going on. Examine. Examine. I'm guessing you go leaf spot. Bird. There's the flower spot. And the fish is there. Okay. Wait. My sanity. My health. It's Fox Boy. It's evil. Okay, nothing over there. You sound like a station announcer. Mama not good. Couldn't come on a nice tomorrow. I like how much my Japanese is improving because I can recognize the grammar that they're using that much faster. Even if I don't follow you. No. You remember nothing from the first playthrough? Yeah, that's only one to check. There's a note we got last time that talked about an Omamori being behind one of the Emma. Well, we never found it. Big ol' skip. Oh. Rakaiken's back. It's a total of 41 Omamori. Okay. Enemy Sane Trophy, Omamori Collector Trophy. There, what unlocked the bright door. Heave chapter 3. Okay, I think we have that. Ah, there it is. Obtained by flipping over the Cat Emma Shrine. Obtained by flipping over the Cat Emma. That the Dark Shrine will be unavailable after you pick. If you flip over all 3 correct Emma. Okay. That's the one that I was wondering about. Was the kitty. There is. There's the kitty. Hold on. You. I can't flip the cat. I don't want to. No kitty. But no sign of flipping. I don't think I can flip any of these yet, can I? Okay. You're nice in the dark. Just a little stab. Little slash. Yeah.
ここは何の神社？ の人についていこう。
Why do you insist on following him? He's evil. We know this.
どっちだひなこ。着いたよ。
We've arrived. Time to lock you out. Yeah, right.
なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
Yeah. Water. Drink that water. Hydration check. Ah, what doll?
なんでここに？
Lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder. The decayed tree from the earth grows kudzu, prophet of eternal prosperity. Nothing new from the doll, though.
あっち行け。
Gotcha. Yet. Ow. There we go. Okay. Can't flip over the cats. Where are you? Okay, we can. We just need to be doing it right. Still nothing. You. No. Well, what do you mean? No. No. I know. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, wait. Let's see a second, kitty. Kitty, where are you? I need you. I need the only more you're hiding from me. When happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. No. I simply refuse. Bandage. Sweet. I'm not seeing the cat on that one. Seeing the cat on this one. On the second one. This one cat.
間違えたか。
I think the more I get it wrong, the faster that person comes back. But you're hiding loot from me.
向こう側から鍵がかかってる。
That... So sweet. Found some more candy. Found some water. And played some pranks. Well, I'm just gonna look up where this cat one is. Ah, hold on. Too many ads. Okay. We know where to go now. Okay, we do a 180. Should I have a better place to fight you? You know, go open the door. Ow. Oh. No. That messed up my counter so bad. Get out of here. Stay down. Okay, it says... Really? So it's right there? The little turn, the little pocket. This one? No. Hold on. Okay, there's a long where you can find line that restaurant. Check out how you get them. But here. That looks like the exact one that we're supposed to be at. It's gonna be really annoying if I check. And I already have the cat on the morning. Flying bamboo, one well, Sakura Pro, hound. No, we don't have it. Kind of upset. It should be this one. Is it this one? I think we just did. Maybe look like a full game. Let's make it, hold on. I really have to bring up a video. This is what the stream has come to. Okay. We get through the ads. Oh, it's a different cat. What? Okay. Am I reading the instructions on how to get this wrong? You'll be able to flip the M's the moment you're tasked with finding 3 specific M's and combination lockdown. We recommend getting it before entering the shrine vault. The all memory is missable since you can't get it after you leave the dark shrine. So I'm guessing what we need to do is we need to solve the puzzle first, and then we can come back to this one, and then we open it. Oh god. Write the 3 correct Emma. Yeah, that's based on the poem. Lightning, yeah. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split summon the decaying tree from the earth, grows kudzu. Prophet eternal. Hell, this is it. Yeah, we got it, okay. This is in a slightly different location. Bring it on. You big freak. You gotta sneeze. Okay, so it's lightning. And so they were at kudzu. That's kudzu.
多分これだ。他の絵も出さないと。
Okay, we've got one to the north. You want either lightning or the tree. The same one day, I think. I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish we could see one last time. That is sad. But well, how's the solving mode right now? Lightning.
あと一つ。
Slowly water. Okay, now we can go back. Cord. The monster just kind of wandered off, and I'm very happy about that. And it's totally not gonna wander back into my path now that I've said that. Not a chance. Okay, tree. We want a tree. Need some kind of old funky tree. It's being torn asunder. Ah, I see it.
よし。錠前を試そう。
Okay, and our lore. So, circle with 2 lines, circle with an H, globe. And then, a funky J. Anyway, this way. Circle with an H, globe, and a funky J. No, I didn't mean to pick that up. It's as long as we don't use them, we'll be fine. We can touch them. Yes, I did. Ow, hey, slap me. Wait, I'm blocked. I'm blocked. I'm so blocked. Stop. You just took out my bandage. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Dumb. I'm gonna load because I used up some resources. It's very weird that platform just ends. This way. Out of here. And make my daring escape. There's so many. Ow, slapping me. I stamina. Burn me stamina. Eat this key. Put it in your mouth.
客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。
Most welcome, he says.
まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
It's new. I think this is the first one. First message we get where it's like, don't trust the fox. Why are you getting knocked out? Bam! We never see by what? The doll.
Hinako.
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Okay. Record. The enshrined anything. Very resource health. Slime resource health. Using continuously. Foods or tea. One resource current max sanity reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Okay. Oh, my sanity is at max. Okay, that's good. Let me check my equipment to make sure I have all the armor that I can. Okay, we have whale. Peonies pre-order bonus. We have whale. Cat. You pine. Plunk. Yeah, we got it. What's a mirror or wolf? Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Think we have that. Yep. The bull. Greatly decreases stamina consumed by heavy and charged attacks. Oh, we do not have the bull. Complete the light puzzle tied to Sakako. At the worship hall, then return to where the lockers are. Sakako. Interesting. What chapter is that on? Oh. Oh, okay, it's that moment with Sakako. Okay. That's in the Dark Shrine. So we're gonna be good for a while. Then the next, statue is gonna be the fields in Fogtown. It's a shame we don't get our full map, but understandable. We never went down there. Interesting. So I thought we went up there. That was blocked off. Either way, water checklists doesn't sound like there's anything too important. With that location. I know the reason why they don't let me fight things is because, they would just ramp up the incentive to do more combat in this game. But it would be nice to have just a little thing they can get from them. Thank chocolate, okay. I don't see everything in that hallway. Anything in this hallway? We need fresh steel pipe. You're both coming in, huh? Where are you gonna get next? Just warning you. Big counter. Yeah, if it is gonna break soon, it'll break it on this enemy. Oh no. She might break me. Come on. Gotcha. Yay. Big slash. No water from the well. Alright. Bring it on. This knife is so good. I relied on type for so long.
あの化け物もういないよね。
Who would have thought knife would have been the answer? Nope. Okay, that's all blocked off. Might be able to go back there, explore that. It is fun looking for consumables and stuff. Good jumps here. One thing that clued me into that was like, wait a minute. There's a music sound so intense that bam.
また道が。
Okay. Ah, we need to go up and around. We were on the right path initially. Oh, more? Hey, research journal photo 2, a photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating Ebisugo. In the World launching period, the Great Famine of OA had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered, however, the youth who found it became consumed by the Tyra clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of dead Tyra soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statue myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Okay. They don't mark that on my map. Okay, good. That would be a bit too easy. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. Okay, back to it. Okay, I need a map. Oh, fallen wood. Give me a sickle. Give me a cutscene. I know there's that big monster coming up. Bye. Perfect. I can go get my sickle. Yeah. And I took out, like, how many enemies? Like, more than 5, I want to say. Definitely improved this worth.
いますか？
Sticking with the sickle. In medical record, the patient has joined a group of children chasing down a fox and one of the villain's fox that attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wounds below his left eye. While the wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring during treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of 40 degrees over 40 degrees. Wow. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities. Even after multiple rounds of testing, after confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. Questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that they felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. What's all that mean? So he got attacked by a fox and got a deep wolf. The doctors know I had assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was sort of a curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Tebisumga, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of a hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though, with the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations.
ですか？
Okay. So the fox possession is a good thing? However, in our first playthrough, I wouldn't say good stuff happened with us dealing with the fox. There's a lot of back and forth on, oh, it's good, oh, it's bad. I'm sticking with it's bad. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith by being possessed by the fox. These tales have their own quantitative scientific bias, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright teasing traditions and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise myself here when I say that for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Oinari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Sounds good. You know, you don't want to fight against local traditions. It's a good mix. Examine nothing. Examine. Find the key. Examine. You find nothing. Examine. Eyeballs. Jag har tagit en eyeballs, sensei. You're gone. It's not a lot, it's stuck. Oh wait, there's a thing in the room that needs the key. Oh, okay. Get those pills out of my face. Spooky. Spooky scary. Scary spooky. Oh, I took a little one. Interesting. Okay, we gotta offer some stuff up then. Is this the ending of Evangelion? Out of here. Let's make up a sickle. They ain't afraid to use it. Okay, we're gonna have to offer some stuff. Come back here. I completely forgot we didn't get our fourth morning slot. I'm just glad we got rid of those pills. Shots like Cyber Store's maximum sanity. It's a little bit consumed. We have 2 bandages. Kunzu tea, definitely. Find water. Okay. Nope. Nice try. Not happening. Is there anything in the basket? Nothing in the basket. Can't check. Clean out the house. Then where to? Where to be going? Hmm. China ears good as the knife. Comforting to know. Bandage. Your ara Chandy. Please. I didn't know if you could hit this early. I think I did this after the boss fight last time. No. Rusted flask, an antique portable thermos. The glass container inside is broken, so it's no longer usable. Someone's there. In a time like this. How strange. More candy. Shoo.
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここサクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
Captain, he's already on. Okay. Ooh, a new pipe. And the cattle run was the pipe run. But now this is feeling more like a knife run. Think. It's like a grabber. Somewhere around here. I think you were the grabber last time, weren't you? Gotcha. No grabbing. New toolkit. Yeah. What? Oh, it's just the big guy.
何？
No. Get those red capsules out of my face. That was a really good twist in the first playthrough. Just that single line in that note was enough to like put everything into perspective and just go, oh, it's Shu. There I do. Fine, we'll do it. Not a single problem at all. I can take a carcass. Can take a comb. And we're less than 700 away. I feel like that's a new game plus thing that we unlocked. Because it'd be weird for me, and, you know, done some weird stuff. Hold up. None of that. Done some weird stuff in my playthrough. But for me to just leave a Omamori slot on the table like that, I kinda don't believe it. Yeah, nice, I was in time. But I missed that. Chocolate. Keep thinking of that SpongeBob character that really likes chocolate when I pick that up. You're just screaming about chocolate. Oh, first aid kit. I hear you. Hear you sneaking. Oh, I'll be able to dodge you in time. I have the mental fortitude. Okay. Damn. Dude, did you open the house for me? No, you just broke out of some random cardboard boxes or something. Ah, you're over there. Oh, you're right here. No way, I dodged twice and you still got me? Oh no. That was crazy. Oh no. Ow, hey. Don't do that. Never do that. All right. Bunch of hay. Oh! The Great Space Invasion, now in brilliant color. Experience a terror like never before with this invasion of the body-snatching aliens. Whoa! She watched this movie when she was young and came up with Space Wars, a game we used to play. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much I couldn't stop crying for days. Oh no. Come on, you. Yeah. I don't like boxes full of nothing. I knew it. I remember there's gonna be a grabber around here. Okay, this is gonna be the
気持ち悪い。
ひなこか。この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
わかった。
first aid, red capsules, pipe, toolkits, move. Do I use my toolkit on my sickle? Kinda want to. I can fight the boss with it. Oh yeah, that's the thing that starts it, so... Do some... tree boss looting. You say not to touch it, that it might be poisonous, but with it, there's loot in there. Okay, you big gross monster. Oh, he still got me. Okay. Come on, though. Oh no, you got me good. Oh gosh. Is that dead? That's dead. Oh shoot. That's big dead. I haven't seen that animation before. I have to reloot all my preloot? Not that. But wait. Oh, I think I find a toolkit. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, if it ate one of my toolkits, I'd be really mad. And you. Oh, that continues as slash. Okay. Fight you. I need stamina. There, we're good. Hey, the back swing. Oh, the forward swing. I'm really not recognizing that boss's game, apparently. The preloot. Red capsules, that's a pipe. Some breakings. What were they? Bandage. Fix my sickle. Skip the cutscene. Slash up its big booty treat. That's right. I said it. Dead.
武器が壊れそうだ。まだだ。もっと回さないと。
Wait, other enemies come back? That's not fair. No! I got the key through the grab animation. Oh, it's up. We're going. We're leaving. Hold on, I'm just gonna get... I'm sorry, Sickle. I'm trying to dodge. I'm trying to move forward. What? I died from the scream. Yes, I want to stay on hard mode game. Okay, we got our win though. Just the boss is being a big jerk. And coming back to life. Where's my thoughts arm when I need it? Shh. You're just gonna keep baiting out the slashes and the dodges. Come on, you big lump of something. Don't even know what you are. Just a big lump of something. Oh, don't be a jerk. Ah, I read that wrong. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, we got a first aid kit though. First aid kit? First aid kit, hold on. The thing that I picked up here. Oh, it's just not on my equipment bar. Is that right? I'm blind? What is happening? I picked up items. Yeah, I have 2 first aid kits. Okay, there we go. Well, bandage did most of what we needed to do. Nice. Okay, one more. One, charge me. Charge me. There we go. Got it.
Yes.
Then to the house. Push the wood. Can't believe I died from the screech.
キラコ蔵のものだ急げ大丈夫か
Okay.
どうする？
Let me just make sure. Oh. Maybe we might need to go back. Might have missed the Jizo statue. Ah, we have to do that again? Yeah, I think so. Okay, hold on. That's annoying. But that was my fault. These are all auto saves. It's weird that they don't distinguish auto and manual saves. Okay, that's auto save after the fight. Load game. Okay, we'll get it done fairly quickly this time. Ooh, and from where you come. I am so glad I double-checked, though. I feel so bad if I did this entire run, and I'm like, wait a minute, why do I only have 4 out of 5? Okay, so it should be there. Oh, it's a slow path. Okay, include them to the offering directly north. You can find the rusted flask. Okay, my ears were met with a soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay. Second offering done. And the steel pipe. We do not need it right now. Okay, then we go up. Yep, and then we're back to the boss fight. Not the river, Hinako. Right here. We have to prelude just one more time. Oh yeah, and we can equip our first aid kit. First aid kit goes there. Get those red pills out of my face. Belong in the trash. Okay, we have a really good grasp of the fight now. Okay, we should be able to get this first one. There we go. I love that slow-mo. Canophilia and one hit left. Oh wait, there's a toolkit. Okay, I can't forget that. Okay. Last one. Got it. Alright. Okay. What's this?
ひなこ蔵の窓だ急げ
Surgical. Perfection.
壊れたらどうする？
Can't go back that way, but there's another ability I can get right here. Alright, the sushi. And what does the sushi do in terms of restore enough power? Fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. Can also be used as a offering. Sushi's real good. Shrine, the sushi, the chocolate, the yokon, the water, remedy. Still not enough. But what's it plus? Okay, the next one that we need is in the middle school. Take advantage. Take some more chocolate. And some hiyashi. Yeah, we've got the scarecrow puzzle coming up. I remember that was a resource drain. Right, and save. Okay, yeah, we just got here. The doll. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on a polite smile for now. Because this one. Yeah. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell and was claimed. Oof. I feel like we're not gonna get the chance at this place, so I'm taking brand new sickle. You judge how I feel, what it's like to have been deceived by you for so long. You wanna say it's you, because you've got thing in your back? Yeah, alright. The children of Vtuber, good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water level will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. She's pointing at me. Okay, can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looks at you, not once. Okay. You're looking at her, but imagine how I feel. He doesn't even look at me, not the way he looks at you, not once. So you? Yeah. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. My lower back hurts just from looking at that pose. What is the next scare her gonna do, like the Jacko, like, guard pose or something? Uh-oh. They go off course? My bad. Try again. Take a bandage. Ah, here we go. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. But this is curious to how I feel. You have always been such an eyesore. Okay, so I want to say it's this one. she's looking at that, she has different hair. You know, they're messing my brand new signal. Maybe you? Nope. Hold on. Ow. This one? I was doing so well, I had such a good record. It's the needle. Ah, it's in your neck. Shoot. There we go. Got it. Parents and guardians, when children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with and falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. Alright. Just gotta book it. One more, you say? Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? You hurt him and hurt me too. Done looking at each other's face. So two girls looking at each other. You. You hurt me. You have a knife in your back. Staring at that face of yours. Okay. So I really just need to, it's probably you. Whoa. So you have a knife in your back. Oh my gosh. No. Let me do my puzzle. It's all three of you, come on. Yeah, this kinda makes it easier though. She doesn't have a knife in the back. She doesn't have a knife in her back. She does. So it's one of the two. You hurt me and you hurt him too. Okay, it's probably her. Oh gosh. so that one in the middle is what we want. In I go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. This evening, the lifeless body of Shin... Oh, huh? The lifeless body of Shimizu Hinoko was found in a crop-filled waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cut-out letters of my name. Oh, okay. It's a pretty bad prank. Smoothie face.
おいひなこ
あれさっきのは
早く来い。
The loot.
銃が待ってる。行かなきゃ。
The loot.
ひなこ
リンコは
呼んでみよう。リンコ俺だシュウだいるなら返事してくれ。
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか。家族は。
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
Hinako don't care. I want to see, like, a completely, like, mix-up of the cutscene where it's like Hinako just, like, stops, Rinko from shoving her down the stairs. Like, grabs her arms, like, what are you doing?
咲子、あんないい子がどうして。
Ah, my
こ
doll.
れ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言っても無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が
So,
どうしよう。
no,
昔の鉄橋がダメなら
on the broadcast we heard that the bridge was
西
destroyed.
の県道を目指
It's
す。
interesting that the infection would go for the bridge.
上の裏山を抜けるのか。
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
Just hold on to the railing this time, Hinako.
台所どこだっけ。
Rinko wife. Block it. Block it this time. Parry. Oh, the infection is in the house. It wasn't like that last time. I love the little changes. Okay, we can skip this one.
私一体
Let's see you, Fox Boy.
いた。もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Well, chill. Just chill. So this room we couldn't get into last time. Huh? We can. Oh. It's my mask. That's why we couldn't get in here last time. It said something about like the Fox Clan seal, and I remember getting the Naginata and not being able to go back here. And I was just like, what does all this mean? A perspective on Hirogami is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. For this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their beliefs strengthen the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? My hand. Oh my gosh, so these are all hands and like faces of like different people that have been married to the fox. Embroidered drawstring bag. This embroidered drawstring bag is very high in quality from the fabric to the pattern, so be careful not to get it dirty when storing your belongings. Okay. Noted. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, swearing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw so her bloodline may seep into the water surface. Do this and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Talking about the water serpent. So that's the whole reason for the wedding ceremony. Interesting. I'm so happy we were able to go into this room. Big lore room. Okay. Someone, something. Big mad. Big upset. Give me that water. Give me that nothing. Okay. Less sidetrack room before we go to the main path. This should be the news to where we get the Naginata. Hey, short term key. Drop all this off. Still not enough, even if we drop in some of our candy. Well, actually, cord. Need the statue. Come on. You need to be shy. Ow, okay. That dodge out of the way and everything. Oh, she got me doing. Glad I saved. Glad I saved. I asked her to bring it on, and she did. Can't go this way. Ah, I missed. Ah, I missed. Oh, oh, wow, that's much faster. There we go. No, I am the one that has brought it on. What is it? Looks like a stage. That's blocked. How do we get the storage room key? Oh, it's a thing right below us. Checking my corners. Checking all my chances for loot. Who's that? The doll. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. I want the option to believe you. To trust you. The game doesn't give it to me. There's nothing else in this room I needed. Then I don't know where to go.
あそこ開いてたっけ？
Oh, true. Is that? Oh wait, no, that was the person dead because of the loss in sound. Let's look at the scarf and the shirt. This has all happened once before. Gmail, Shinjudu the don't believe. No, that Kimi. Kadeo. Let's speak Japanese good, I swear. Wow, soon late. Got it that time. You see to realize there must be someone with max stamina. And someone is walking the wrong way. We'll just skip. And we give the new weapon. Here in the new weapon. Oh man. Bam. Big ol' counter hit. Stop knocking stuff over. Pattern the inscription of the polar waves Bulmi no Kami Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade and gifted it to Ohina, who was to be named to Zuma, leaving wife upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come.
大事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りします。
Okay, and I think right now we enshrine that. We get this. Then we record. And that will be a good stopping point for the stream. Sweet, we made a lot of really good progress. We finished Little Nightmares and we jumped into another save for silenthillf, so that was pretty good. I think next week I'm a bit busy, so I can only stream one day. But yeah, we'll pick this up then. But thanks to everyone that's watching, everyone that stopped by, and we'll see where the rest of the New Game Plus playthrough takes us. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye.